everybody, welcome to my channel. It's been a long time, I know. And as you can see, the background is totally different because I got a new bookshelf. Well, actually it's a built-in bookshelf. And today I am going to talk to you about what I read in February. And last month was a horrible month. I didn't read that much, honestly. So I'm going to tell you what I read. We did the diversity readathon last month, and I did post that, what I was reading and stuff. And I was sick that week, I believe, and so it was crazy. So the first book I read was Chicken with Plums by March Tbr, and this takes place in this is about a guy who's a musician and kind of the way of life and kind of the end of his life as well. This one was only like 48 pages, I believe, and I rated this a 4 stars. I really enjoyed the artwork in it, as I said in my other video, but it was really interesting. I really liked it. Okay. The next book I picked up for the readathon was Anya's Ghost. This is also another graphic novel. It's told with dim, with blue, light colors. It's about this girl named Anya, and she's Russian, and it's kind of a coming-of-age story, kind of about figuring out who you are, what kind of person you would like to be, and she meets this ghost right here, and the ghost kind of follows her because, you know, and it's kind of about her experience and how she figures it out about the ghost. It's really, really good, and I rated this one also a 4 stars out of 5. The last book I read, and I do have some tabs in it, but I'm planning on giving it away, is The Alchemist, and this is by Paulo Coelho. And this is about a boy who's not, it has his name on the back of the book, but in the story they just refer him to the boy. No. This book is basically about a boy who kind of goes on to it's also another coming-of-age book. But it's very different because it's kind of like he was satisfied with his life, and then he went and tried to do something bigger, and it's kind of like finding your ultimate treasure or your ultimate, you know, what you want to do in life. But it's got a really weird ending, and yeah. So I rated this a 2 stars out of 5. I didn't really like the plot or the characters, and when we meet a new character, because this book would be really great if it was longer, because then it would go into intimate detail with the characters, other people, and like kind of their personalities with each other. I really liked that. So, but I really it didn't work for this book, so I am going to give this one away. And yeah, that is it for my wrap-up. Now for my TBR. For my TBR, I do not have the book to show you. I was trying to wait until I got the book, but I'm going to be reading, I'm still reading Cinder right now. It's during the readathon. I know I'm doing a video, and I probably should just go on to reading again, but I'm doing a video, so yeah. I'm reading Cinder right now, and I'm really liking it so far. So that I'm going to be reading, and then I'm also planning on reading A Darker Shade of Magic by Miss Schwab, who wrote one of my favorite books, Vicious, which is over here, if you can tell which one that is. And yeah, now we're going to do our TBR jar. I'm going to shake it up. And we are going to take, so let me get this open. Read a retelling. So I have a lot of retellings. I'm currently reading Cinder, so that's also a retelling. But I think if I don't finish Cinder this week, then I'm going to read another retelling. We have so many in a pile in my room, so let me get one. I will be reading a short story from Mir, the collection, and it's Stroke of Midnight, another Cinderella story. So that's also a novella, but I'll be reading the rest of this. And yeah, and that is it. And I hope y'all have a great rest of the day. And hopefully you'll see me next week for another video. Bye!